everyone.
Thanks for tuning in to Cook with April on Tasty Tuesday with our taste tester Justin.
Hey.
So today we're gonna make Arroz Caldo. My mother-in-law Susan taught me how to make it, and we found the recipe through PinoyRecipes.net. And Arroz Caldo, if you're not familiar, it's a Filipino dish. It's kind of like Chinese Congee. It's equivalent to chicken noodle soup, just like a Filipino version. Like the ginger helps when you're sick, the chicken broth, rice, it's just grub for me. I just love this so much.
Food.
Yes, and it's great for also like nursing. Like, you know, they say chicken broth helps with your breast milk supply or rice. So this is also great for nursing, but it's just good no matter what. So I hope you guys enjoy. So here's what you'll need, you guys. You will need 2 cans of Campbell's chicken broth, and the reason why I use Campbell's chicken broth is because my mother-in-law Susan taught me how to make Arroz Caldo, and she swears by their chicken broth. It's really salty and it's condensed, so you're gonna have to add 1 can of water per 1 can of chicken broth. And then if I need more because I want it to be a soupier consistency, I just add any other chicken broth that's not as salty like Campbell's. And I give full credit to PinoyRecipes.net. That's where my mother-in-law found the recipe, and then she showed me how to cook it when I first gave birth to my son Jacob. Okay, so let's go over the rest of the ingredients. You'll need a minced garlic, and then this is called fish sauce. But if you're Filipino, we straight call it patis. I think patis is actually the brand that you buy at the store. So even though it's fish sauce, we just call it patis. So, but this is really salty. So I might not add all of this. It all depends on taste. I just do, a tablespoon at a time, and then mix and then taste. And then salt, this is just for the chicken. And then some pepper for everything. Chicken and everything. You'll need oil. You don't need olive oil, any kind of oil to fry up your chicken, and these are chicken thighs specifically. I like chicken thighs just because Justin likes it. I like to eat the other parts though. And then over here we have white parts of the green onions, and then we have the ginger. Ginger, I think it's what makes it. It just is so flavorful. And then we have some white onions, some green onions, or the green part of the green onions, and some hard-boiled eggs. That's my favorite part. And then lastly, the main part, it's rice. So this is actually cooked rice. This was 2 cups of cooked rice, and now it looks more like 6 cups when it's cooked, but you're gonna need all of that. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is fry up that chicken thigh. Let me just put it right over there. It's gonna just take like 3 or 4 minutes per side. I'm just adding a little bit of salt and pepper as I cook. And I'll do that to the other side too. So let's go ahead and cook these guys. So now we're ready to saute the white onions. You can add the garlic in there too. And this is going to be sauteed in a large pan where you're going to cook the rest of the ingredients. Here I've got the white part of the green onions. I like to saute that too. Now I'm adding some of that ginger, not all of it, just some. Maybe half of that amount I showed you guys. So you're pretty much sauteing at the same time as you are sauteing the chicken thighs. These guys are ready to be turned over after that one side is nice and brown. I just like to cover it. Now you're ready to add the white rice. Just put the white rice in there. And you're also ready to add the can of Campbell's. So that's 1 can, and that's the second can. Remember, Campbell's is condensed, so you gotta add water as well. But first let's just mix this, and then I'll add the water, the 2 cans of water. That is 1 can of water and the second can of water. You're gonna put that to like a medium heat and just mix, and the rice will get thicker So here I'm gonna add a handful of the green parts of the green onions. The green onions are mainly for adding on top, but I like to just add it while it's simmering. So once you brown the chicken, you're ready to add it. And just put the chicken in the bottom because you want it to completely cook. Because we just really browned the chicken, but we're not sure if it's cooked inside, so you just want to keep that in the bottom like this. And now you're ready to simmer to a low for about 20 minutes and make sure you cover. Alright friends, so it's looking like this, which looks pretty amazing. It's looking good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a spoonful of the patis, like this. And I'm going to mix that together. And then I'm going to add another spoonful. I just know how much patis I like. Yeah, that's it. Now I'm going to add the other chicken broth, just because this is a little, it just needs to be a little bit more soupy, you know? So it's looking good like that. Some people like it even with more broth. I personally like it like this. And now you're ready to add the hard-boiled eggs in there so that it'll kind of warm up with the soup. You can just, you know, cover it for a good 2 minutes or so just to warm up the hard-boiled eggs, but you're pretty much done. You're ready to add a little bit of pepper. And my favorite part, the green onions. And now it's time for our taste tester. We got taste tester here, and it was easy to make, right?
Oh my god, so easy.
So easy.
Just throw everything into a, well, you gotta cook the chicken, but you can throw it all in.
Yeah. Oh and I don't even cut up the chicken. Justin likes it big and chunky like that, right?
I love it chunky. And the crunch of it in there. Oh my gosh.
We've made this like so many times, so the fact he's like taste testing is funny to me.
No, but I know it's, I want to describe the taste of it. So here's the thing, guys. Number one, this is a perfect winter recipe because it lasts for days. You can keep it in the fridge. How many meals do we get out of this thing?
Like three days.
3 days? Oh yeah, 3 days. I was gonna say like 5 meals. Yeah. Seriously, it goes on forever. The crunch of the green onion on top, the flavoring, that's what really makes it, is like the base, like with the broth, like with the rice like sucking up all the chicken broth, and just, I really like chicken thighs just in general, you know, and so I just think it like tastes so perfect in here. And then the hard-boiled eggs soak up the flavor too. It's like, and then the ginger, just the flavor of the whole thing. This is, I like this better than chicken noodle soup. Like, it's incredible. Yeah, I love it. It's so good.
My mommy should be so proud of you. She's like, what?
Seriously though.
You like that? You know, I do love matzo ball soup though. I love matzo ball. You know what's so funny? I like matzo ball soup and I like arroz caldo more than chicken noodle soup.
Seriously.
I like your stuff and you like my stuff.
That's so funny.
That's
there's
so
nothing,
funny.
especially when it's cold, there's nothing better than like the perfect soup to like scratch that itch, you know?
Yeah, this is great for like when you're sick. It's just, it's comfort food for me. I grew up with it.
Her mom made this for her almost every week.
Weekend, yeah.
Almost every weekend when she gave birth to Liam.
Yeah, that was
so it was
so
like,
sweet.
it was so sweet, and like I have really fond memories of this because of that, you know?
Yeah, me too. And then when we moved away, I missed it so much. And you know, nothing compares to what your mom makes.
True.
Like it's your mom, when she makes it and that's all you've known, it's like the best, right? But I think this is pretty close to my mom's, and that's a big
very close.
thing,
Yeah.
You know?
Sorry, mom, but
yeah,
it's really close.
Yeah. Don't be sorry because it's not there yet.
Yeah.
But here's the thing with my mom is she can't teach me how to cook her recipes, because you guys, if we try, I've been trying to ask her, but she'll be like, you just add this, this, and that, and then you just put it in. You cook it.
You just put it in.
And I'm like, Mom, I need measurements. She's like, I never measured anything in my life. If it smells good, it tastes good. And I'm like, Mom, how do I know? So it's just so cute. Like, watch the tortang talong video. I'm like, Mom, why are you doing it? She's like, I'm just doing it. It's just so cute. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are curious about arroz caldo, definitely give it a try. I like chewing on the ginger. It might be a little too spicy for some of you guys, but I love chewing on it. I feel like, I don't know, it just helps with my nasal I don't know, it just helps, don't you think?
I want to do some more Filipino recipes because I love Filipino food, and just like every
Let's do
time
adobo.
you make it, let's do it. I would love
but
to.
the problem is, see, my mom makes the best adobo,
That's
but
true.
do I know how to make it? No, because she's like, you just add this and this and this.
Can we try and make some, not one of these, so what's that one called that I love? The red
Tocino?
tocino.
Oh, but that's just so
Yes.
easy. You just fry it up and that's it.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't
love
think
it.
there's, yeah, but we can cook it. We can get it at this.
I just love Filipino food in
Yeah,
general.
I'm
getting
glad
hungry
that
now.
I want to learn how to make good pancit. So if you guys are Filipino and you guys know how to make really, really, really good pancit, please leave the recipe below. My auntie makes bomb pancit, but then again, they don't measure their ingredients. So you guys send me some measurements. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.